Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the news desk here on VGLosers.com, part of the Pop Culture Network. As always, I'm your host, Dirt, and here are some of the top stories about video games and the world of gaming happening this week. First up, Kotaku, the game blog, got inside source information saying that the next Xbox will play Blu-ray movies, be about 6 times more powerful than the current generation, and will not play used games. Now, this last part about not playing used games is not 100% certain. I mean, I guess technically none of it is. This is speculation, insider information, but people aren't exactly sure how you can stop the sale of used games. But one way or another, they're trying to work out a system where the game will either not play, or the game will only play for a limited period of time before shutting off, therefore forcing you to go buy a new copy or purchase an unlock code. Again, not 100% sure how this technology would work, but it is something they are mulling over. So if you are a fan of buying used games, this is something you should probably keep in mind as you think about your next console and the fanboyism that surrounds it. Next up, Nintendo has announced a bigger than expected loss. They're saying somewhere around almost $1 billion of loss as compared to what they thought might actually be some growth this year. As it turns out, the 3DS has only sold 15 million units, which they expected to be a lot higher than that. Also, they have said that Super Mario 3D and Super Mario Kart 7, actually I guess that was not Super, it's just Mario Kart 7, those have both become million-selling titles. So once again, on a Nintendo handheld, the Nintendo games are number one, and the third-party games are failing to stay in line. One quick note, though, the Resident Evil demo is out now. You can download it and play it to see if maybe Capcom can break that third-party curse. Angry Birds is coming to Facebook. Everybody who enjoys beating up pigs using birds, well, now you can do it on Facebook. Facebook, again, becoming the social gaming platform of the future. Just about everything is coming to Facebook these days, and now it includes Angry Birds. Netflix has announced that they are dropping the video game rental service idea. It was an idea that they had introduced when they originally came up with the idea for Quickster and splitting off the Netflix streaming and mail order service. Since they decided to drop the Quickster idea and to leave the services bundled together, they have now decided that adding video games to their service right now really wasn't going to cut it. And finally, Blizzard has said there is going to be no BlizzCon this year for 2012. They are working very hard at getting some of their games done. They really want to get Diablo 2, Mists of Pandaria, and an expansion for World of Warcraft out. They're really working hard on StarCraft 2. They want to get these into people's hands, and so therefore they cannot take time off to focus on BlizzCon, but they are hoping to continue it again in 2013. Alright guys, now we do have a voicemail that comes from one of our regular viewers. Let's take a listen right now. Well, I have to say, that is a good point, and one that I really hadn't imagined contemplating. That, brings something new to the conversation that I don't think we've had before on the show, and I like you, for bringing up those points. I thank you for that, and, hopefully, this is something that we can, in turn, use to further the dialogue on big issues such as this. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, if you want to leave a voicemail, you can do it too. It's area code 217-953-4025. If you have a cell phone plan, that's probably a free call, and it is a voicemail line. No one will be there to pick up your call, but you can leave us a voicemail 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you'd like to leave me a email, you can do that, dirt@popculturenetwork.com. Also, you can come by popculturenetwork.com, join the forums, come down to the video game discussion, hop in on all the fun, and don't forget you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook, Google+, and all sorts of wonderful social media outlets. So, for everybody on LinkedIn, look me up, and I'll see you guys next time. February 29th, 2012 is in fact Tron Day all over the world. Now, I've said Tron Day. It's a day to talk about Tron, tweet about Tron, play Tron, put Tron pictures in your signatures, do whatever, just to get Tron recognized and out there and people talking about Tron. And some people said, what about Voltron? Voltron has Tron in it. Sure, why not? What about Megatron or Cybertron? Sure, why not? Go ahead. What about Genghis Tron? You want to talk about Genghis Tron? I don't know who that is. Apparently he makes music or something, but go ahead. Why not? What about Shudo Tron Karate? I think they're making fun of me now, but hey, why not? Go ahead and talk about it. Whatever. As long as it's about Tron. And don't forget, folks, Tron, in fact, a video game came out last year. You guys should play it. Didn't get great reviews, but it gets great reviews from me because I own this on the PS3, the 3660, the Wii, the DS, the PSP, the PC. If I can find it on any other platform or port it to any other platform, I'll buy that too. I've got a game on my Android phone. Just Tron. Just remember that. Tron Day 2012. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.